Most modern engines are built to last around 200,000 miles. Yet the truth is, many of them fail to even reach 120,000. The main reason? Simple neglect. The good news is that by spending less than 10 minutes just once a month, you can dramatically extend your engine's life. It costs practically nothing and can easily double the lifespan of your vehicle. And if you stick around until the end, I'll reveal the single most powerful bonus habit, the one that can mean the difference between getting 150,000 miles and pushing past 500,000. So, let's dive in. Habit number 1, check engine oil level and condition. If you remember only one thing, let it be this. Engine oil is your car's lifeblood. More engines fail from neglected oil than anything else. Make it a monthly habit to check it. It takes just 2 minutes. Pop the hood, pull the dipstick, wipe it clean, slide it back in, then pull it out to read it. That dipstick tells you more than any dashboard light ever will. Fresh oil should be clear and amber like honey. Dark, gritty, or burnt-smelling oil means it's time for a change. Also, check the level. Even being a quart low can cause parts to grind together, causing irreversible damage. Coffee in one hand, rag in the other. Because of this, I've seen delivery vehicles reach 300,000 miles without problems. Engines last when cared for. And since the hood is already open, don't close it yet. There's another easy check that can prevent your engine from overheating before it becomes a serious issue. Habit number 2, inspect the coolant reservoir. Engines don't just fail from bad oil. They can also overheat when coolant is ignored. Overheating is one of the fastest ways to ruin an engine. With the engine cold, open the hood and check the coolant reservoir. Never open the radiator cap when hot unless you enjoy a face full of boiling antifreeze. Check the level between the min and max lines, but don't stop there. Check the color. Healthy coolant is bright green, orange, or pink. Rusty, milky, or oil-contaminated fluid is a serious warning, possibly indicating a blown head gasket or oil in the coolant. I once had a customer who thought he just needed a top off. His coolant looked like brown coffee, and the engine was beyond saving. A simple monthly 2-minute check could have saved him thousands. Habit number 3, inspect belts and hoses. Sometimes a $30 belt or a worn hose can take down the whole engine. I've seen engines overheat, alternators fail, and power steering quit, all because no one checked the belts and hoses. Once a month, use a flashlight and inspect them closely. Belts should be solid. No cracks, shiny spots, or frayed edges. Press down. If they feel loose or squeal when starting, tighten or replace them. Gently squeeze hoses. They should be firm, not mushy or rock hard. Watch for bulges, cracks, or leaks. A blown hose can dump all your coolant in seconds. I remember a customer whose serpentine belt snapped on the highway, stopping the water pump. His engine was as hot as a grill. A quick monthly check could have saved him thousands. While you're at it, don't skip the next habit. It's less obvious, but ignoring it can cause endless electrical headaches. Habit number 4, keep battery terminals and cables clean. Engines don't just need air and fuel, they need solid electricity too. A weak connection at the battery can make your whole car act possessed. Once a month, pop the hood and inspect the battery terminals and cables. If you see white crust, green fuzz, or any buildup, clean it off. A wire brush and a bit of baking soda solution work great. Afterward, make sure the clamps are snug. Wiggle them gently, and if they move, they're too loose. Clean, tight connections ensure your starter spins strong, your ignition fires correctly, and all your sensors get the power they need. Neglect this, and you'll end up chasing weird electrical gremlins that make no sense. Habit number 5, check the air filter. Your engine is basically an air pump. It breathes in, burns fuel, and breathes out. If you choke off its air supply, you choke the whole engine. That's exactly what happens when people drive around with a clogged air filter. While you're already under the hood for your monthly oil check, pop open the air box. Usually it's just a few clips or screws. Pull the filter out and hold it up to the light. If you can't see daylight through it, your engine can't breathe through it either. That means wasted fuel, rough idling, and strain on everything from the spark plugs to the catalytic converter. Air filters are cheap insurance. If yours looks gray, full of bugs, or just dirty, replace it. Don't wait until your car is gasping for air. And while we're on the topic of efficiency, let's move down to where rubber meets the road. Habit number 6, inspect the PCV valve. This tiny part, the PCV, positive crankcase ventilation valve, is probably the most overlooked component under the hood. It's cheap and hidden, but when it sticks or clogs, your whole engine suffers. Its job is simple. It vents pressure and vapors from the crankcase and routes them back to be burned. If it fails, sludge builds up inside, seals start leaking, and oil gets pushed where it doesn't belong. Once a month, pull it out and shake it. You should hear it rattle. If it's silent, gummed up, or the hose connected to it is cracked, replace it. They can cost as little as $5 and prevent thousands in engine repairs. Check it monthly to keep your engine breathing clean and healthy. And while you're down there, don't forget to take a quick look under the car. What's dripping on your driveway could be warning you of something serious. Habit number 7, check for fluid leaks under the car. Engines don't just fail when something breaks. They can also fail slowly, losing fluids unnoticed. The ground under your car is like a free diagnostic report. If you're not checking it, you're missing key clues. Once a month, back your car out and inspect the pavement. Spot a puddle? Don't just ignore it. Clear water is usually AC condensation. Dark brown or black is oil. Red or pink could be transmission or power steering fluid. And green, orange, or pink that feels slippery is coolant. Even a few drops matter. A small oil leak today can starve the engine tomorrow. A slow coolant leak can lead to overheating. I've seen people ignore minor stains for months, only to have their car overheat and seize on the highway. Catching leaks early can save thousands. Fixing a gasket is far cheaper than replacing an engine. Bonus tip: clean and protect electrical grounds. This simple monthly routine can help your vehicle last longer. No excuses. Modern cars rely on dozens of ground connections for their electrical circuits. When these grounds corrode, loosen, or develop resistance, strange problems can appear. Weak fuel pumps, misfires, failing ignition coils, malfunctioning sensors, or even erratic transmission behavior. Many people spend thousands replacing parts that aren't broken, when the real culprit is just a dirty ground. Once a month, inspect and clean all ground points. Locate the straps and bolts connecting the engine, chassis, and battery's negative cable. Remove them, scrub with a wire brush, tighten securely, and coat with dielectric grease to prevent corrosion.